Today's video is brought to you by Card Kingdom. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop, and this week we're starting off with some standard. That's right, Silverquill humans. We've seen a lot of sweet new cards get added into the Silverquill, formerly known as Orzhov card pool for standard, and a few of those cards that I think are quite, or at least I think they'll be fun to play with in standard, will be Silverquill Silencer, of course PV himself, Elite Spellbinder. Now Spellbinder is going to be quite powerful as we have a few copies of Droneth Magistrate, which, you know, Droneth Magistrate might have its time now, considering that there's enough adventure stuff, Spellbinders in here, there's, there's Kroxa, who knows what. And then, of course, we have Selfless Glyph Weaver to protect our board. Of course, this doesn't work so well against things like Extinction Event and Shadow's Verdict, but we're just going to hope we dodge stuff like that. And then I'm also trying out the command itself, just because the command, I mean, it has to be good, right? It's got 4 modes. I'm trying it out. It's got target creature gets +3/+3 and gains flying until end of turn. Return target creature card with CMC 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield. And target player draws a card and loses a life. And then the last mode, target opponent sacks a creature. So all these modes are pretty relevant when we're playing an aggro or aggro-ish deck. So let's see how we do on the ladder. Strixhaven is here, and if you're looking to get ahead in all your classes, don't worry, because CardKingdom.com has got all the Strixhaven cards up for pre-order right now to give you that head start you need. I think I'll go ahead and bottom this. I mulliganed. We mulliganed, but we'll see how this plays out. We're on the play, right? So we get to start with Droneth Magistrate. We'll see. We know it's not rogues. Okay, so I'm going to play Droneth Magistrate now. Does this get bodied by... Is there a 1-drop answer? Oh, they have Frostbite. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. Robber of the Rich. And I'm going to go ahead and just go to combat here. So they have 2 snow permanents. 1 Frostbite would then deal with my Kudro, however. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I think we just got to try to outrace them here. So we're going to swing in for 2. I'm not blocking their Robber. All right. Maybe I could have gone with Rally the Ranks, actually, now that I think about it. Because Rally might be better. It would allow me to still keep all my stuff. Or they would have to spend at least 2 Frostbites. On the brighter side, even if they were to exile stuff off the top of my library, I don't think it actually does anything. All right. Let's see it. What do you got for me? There goes Bone Crusher. 4 mana, that's fine. So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that. This makes them spend 2 more mana for this card. So they can't just close out with some random shenanigans. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just get rid of that. They play a mountain. They can't cast it from anywhere else. I can block, take... Yeah, at this point, I need that. I need to start attacking. Sure. Thank you for taking that land off the top for me. Gonna name Human, to nobody's surprise. Uh-huh. So opponent's going to try to swing in here, probably. Or not really. I don't see why they would. I have 2 power, but I thought I had 1, but no, I have way more than that. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, so If they have a Frostbite, I'm in trouble. Like, it has to be burn. Yeah, I don't want to chance it. I'm just going to try to exile and farm, like, just pretty much farm their graveyard. Or my own. Actually, they don't, there's no, like, light up the stage, so they can have that. Cool. So I'll take 4. This card can't block, right? Yeah, Rimrock Knight can't block. They can't play the creature anyways, because Draweth Magistrate shuts all of that off. Yeah, that feels amazing. Okay. So now we go to combat. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked with... Oh, so they don't have anything. Cool. Uh-huh. So they can't play the Goldspan Dragon for quite some time. They can play that Goldspan Dragon, I guess. Sure. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and let that all go through. Sure. If they draw any more Goldspan Dragons, that's a problem. I'm gonna name Stomp. Alright, so I can make one more token. Oh, wait, they can make 2 of those. Oh my gosh. That's so... Wait, they can't play that. I have Draweth Magistrate. That's right, I forgot. That's why I didn't name the dragon. Oops. All right, that's GG's. I will keep. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. We just got to draw a land. So we'll start with Shine Shadow Snarl. Pass. All right, what are they playing? This grabs, look at a target opponent's hand, exile non-land card from it. Interesting. Okay, so, I mean, if they're playing white, they probably play Doomscar, right? Is this like mono white control? Oh, banishing light? That's weird. Sure. Okay. So far, does any of this matter? Not really sure it does. I mean, that's removal. Whenever I create a 4/4 with whenever Ranger dies, each opponent sacrifices a creature. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and get rid of that card. They can play Banishing Light as much as they'd like to now. So this costs them 7 mana to play Rampage. I could have put the Baneslayer away, but I really don't care. Because the Baneslayer we have 2 Dire Tactics for. Alright, so let's go get in some damage. Pass. So if they use that Banishing Light, they immediately lose 3 life and then we draw a card. Silverquill Silencer is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie to you, the card's kind of cool. Okay, so with that in mind now, we've got to see what the opponent's going to do here. They're playing Vanishing Verse. Interesting, interesting. So everything they do just pretty much exiles, huh? Okay. I don't think it gets better for them, so sure. Here comes banishing Baneslayer Angel. Or a Banishing Light, probably getting rid of Kudro. It's one or the other. Baneslayer, okay. Sacrifice 2 humans, any 2 humans, so that includes... Okay, so... I could if I wanted to. Oh, that's bad. They drew another Baneslayer. Okay, so we get in for 3 more. They lose another 3 life. Like, in order for them to use that Banishing Light, they'll have to do that. We have another Kudro in the back. Yeah, okay. So they take 3. They're down to 6. I draw a card. Beautiful. I don't imagine them having much else to do this turn. Okay. I have Indestructible currently. 3, 6, so it costs them more mana. This has got to be a Doomscar, right? There's no way it's not a Doomscar. Okay, I think we'll be okay here. Let's go with this. So, target player sacks a creature. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Alright, let's see how they feel about that. And now we go in for lethal? Sweet! GG's! And we got there. Yeah, this is gonna be a keep from me, dog. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sure. So we're gonna go ahead and play that. We're gonna keep that. That's amazing. Oh. Oh no, what is that? Is that a Lumamancer? Okay, well, guess we're gonna find out what that does. I mean, I know what it does. Whether I like what's about to happen, I don't know, but... What does that deck play? I don't know. I'm going to play Droneth Magistrate. We're going to find out. We'll play Silencer after we play the Spellbinder. Alright. So that's another white source. Are they just monocolor? I'm not blocking the Lumomancer. The Lumomancer goes through free. That's for sure. Oh, wow. Okay, so they are just... They're going wide. And then they're going to also pump all their stuff, I assume. Well, if they don't do anything about the Droneth Magistrate, we get to just eat whatever's in their hand? Okay, let's take a look. Spellbinder. We're gonna summon PV. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of that card, yeah. Kabira Takedown is not good for us, so let's get that out of here. And I'm not too worried if they just make me pay 2 more for any of my spells, because I can easily pay that. However, I don't know if I can survive long enough here. That Lumomancer's gonna stay. That Lumomancer's gonna stay at this point. It's a part of our life. I'll gladly trade the Spellbinder in for the Leonin Light Scribe, but... Oh, okay. Well, that's some damage. Sure. Uh-huh. Let's play and name Elite Spellbinder, I guess. I've got to hang back and block for a second. They can play the land half, which is a problem, but... Oh, baby. Okay, sure. They have 2 of those. That's very concerning. I mean, they must have something else, right? Like another pump spell. They seem to be just all in on the mono-white pump spells here. This Light Scribe is doing a lot of work, and they are stacking. You got it. I am going to block. I don't think I could take that damage. How do I go about this now? I could try to get greedy. I'm going to go ahead and name Elite Spellbinder. This way I get to draw 2 more cards at least. I actually do not want them, like if they go and play the Spellbinder anyways, that's fine with me. Sure, so they take 6, I'll draw 2. Wow, that's really bad. Okay. Oh, that's pretty miserable. Okay. I'm going to just go in for damage. I mean, I need to stop this Leonin Light Scribe, but I don't know if I'll survive otherwise, so... I'll gladly trade. I will trade. No problems with trading. So they die next turn if they don't draw anything here. I just have to hope they hit a land or something. Oh, that's bad. Okay, that's it. That's game over. That's exactly enough to kill me. Wow. I got greedy. I wanted to put them on the clock. They got me on this one. GG's. GG's. So we take exactly 8. Well, we don't have anything early to play, and it's definitely rogues. But our deck doesn't start till turn 2, so I guess this is fine. Oh. Wait, what? What does that do? Star people enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it when people die. Put its target creature. Okay, well, never mind. Sure, I'll represent that I might have something. I think it's better to save my giant killer. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I wasn't ready for that. Rally the ranks. Pass? So all of our humans will be bigger, but I don't know how much this will actually help us. We'll find out. Because I feel like they're going to be able to grow all their creatures much faster than we can. What do they have that's 1 mana? Is there a fight for instant speed at 1? Put a 1/1 counter target creature control against hexproof until end of turn. Each enchant non can't attack or block, and its active abilities can't be activated. Destroy only your opponents may activate this ability, and only as a sorcery. Oh, sure, that's fine. We'll make them spend all their mana to do that. That's fine. Gains hexproof. Yeah, okay. Their whole deck is pretty cheap, so I'm actually not sure how I'm supposed to... Like, the only thing they can nab are its creatures. I think they're figuring out if they want to spend all their mana to do the detention vortex. This gets them to... This forces them into using this card, right? Yeah, so they get double the counters, so put 2 1/1 counters on stuff. Yep, seems good. And now we play Kudro. Kudro's going to go ahead and eat the Conclave Mentor in the yard. And so now we wait to see what the opponent does. If we can get them to pump one of these things up to 4 power, I guess that won't be so bad. Okay. So we can't block here. We're just taking 3 to the face. And now we're going to just go ahead and hang back for a bit and force them into a position to actually deal with our stuff. However, this will become a problem at a point. When it dies, put a counter on stuff you do. Yeah, you got it, you got it. Oh, that is real bad. We just drew another land. Wow. Okay, that's really not good. We play Kudro to go ahead and eat up the Star Pupil. And the only thing we allow them to attack with is Luris. That's the only thing I'm going to let them swing with. Otherwise, I'm going to tap down the Wildwood Surge or Scourge. Can we get them to use their mana at all in any way, shape, or form? Because now we're just kind of stuck at a little standoff. Target player draws a card and loses a life. That'll be me. You're the opponent. I don't really have to do much here because the opponent also isn't playing much. I just need to keep putting stuff out on the board. We have now... We're just short humans. That's the... Oddly enough, that's what we need. Humans. Well, if they're not going to block, then I may as well just keep attacking. A Swarm Shambler? Yeah, you got it. I mean, now we just tap down the Luris. Let's go ahead and go to combat. They need a block because they're taking 7 here. Or if they don't, that's totally fine with me too. And now they have to beat this flyer? I don't think they can. I should have led with the Droneth Magistrate, actually. I was supposed to lead with the Droneth Magistrate, but this gets them to use it, so not bad. And we eat up their yard. That feels good. And that's good game. GG. Well, that's an awkward hand. I'm going to mulligan. All right, this is a much better hand. We'll go ahead and play a Bright Climb Pathway. Get the Seasoned Hollowblade online now. What is this? A white deck, so... What's something that they would play in this? I don't know. We'll get more information next turn. Actually, I'm pretty sure they play Elite Spellbinder. There's no way they don't play Elite Spellbinder. Heliod? If they play Spellbinder, that's not a big issue because we can just play whatever they grab, right? Everything in our deck's pretty cheap, so Spellbinder doesn't matter as much. Luminarch Aspirant. Okay. What are some other cards in mono white? What would they play? Elspeth Conquers Death, that doesn't matter. Luminarch Aspirant, that seems weird. What would a mono white deck play? That's the issue. Mono white aggro, right? So they probably play like Skyclave Apparition. Maul of the Skyclaves? I don't know. How do I get through this? I need to kill that Daxos. That's the problem. Oh, they had the Maul. Oh, that's so good. I need to find something right now to exile that. That is not what I was looking for, but okay. Good enough. I actually can't attack still just because they have this 3/7. So I might just lose to the ground, like the ground unit or the flying unit. I needed a land, so that was a big issue for me. Alright, so Skyclave is definitely the right choice. I don't think they play a Heliod. I can't get around them yet. The issue is now they're gonna be able to fly with whatever else they want. So like Daxos, things like that. I need to draw another Dire, or if I could draw either my Giant Killer or another Dire Tactics. Can I do anything about that? I don't think so. Currently, that's just 4 to the face unanswered. I'm nowhere near 8 mana. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to just die to this. We're on a 3-turn clock. I can't really seem to deal with anything the opponent has. If I attack, I die in the crackback. I just got to find an answer and then another answer, because this Maul of the Skyclaves is going to be a problem. Down to 7. Oh, boy. Okay. So how do we beat this deck? I mean, well, if we had a sideboard, this would be slightly different, but we don't. I wonder if we could play learn spells in here. Because being able to exile that Maul, like, whatever, would be nice. Yeah, you know what? I'd say we just swing with everything. I forgot they could make a token. That's a problem. I think they have me dead if they just don't do anything else. So that's 4, that's 7, that's 10. Sure. We just let that go through. So they're at 10 now. Pass. If they swing out, can I kill them? Oh, that's such a good card. Okay. So now I'm just dead, because I can't block the Daxos. Maybe they don't see that. All right, good game. They saw it. Oh, we're keeping this. This seems pretty playable. Looks like they mulliganed pretty hard there. So that means they're either A, Tybalt's Trickery, or they did just get that unlucky. Okay, it looks like it's Trickery. Interesting. So can I win from here? Can I draw something to stop all their shenanigans? No, not yet. I could try here. Alright, we'll pass. I mean, I can't do anything anyway, so... They're gonna trickery, they're gonna trickery. I need to find Spellbinder Mage. That was the only thing I could have done. Yup. So here's the trickery. What do they get? Well, I needed that earlier, but... Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, it could be worse, for sure. $7, $10... That's 11 if we count that. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and play. So it has to be something like an Ugin right now. Or an ultimatum, but their whole deck is all greed. Oh my gosh, and we got there. GG's. Whoo! We've got a nice little 3-3 today. So we're just going to keep rolling with it. Can we get more wins than losses? What is that? Okay, so mono red at the very least. Stomp? I think Stomp's probably what I'm here for. Robber of the Rich. Okay, we're about to even here. Do they have Frostbite? I think they need one more permanent and they can Frostbite us. Alright, so they have the Frostbite. Painful. Take 3, that's fine. They have nothing but Faceless Havens. That's pretty saucy. Okay. I will block. Because I have the other Kudro. Actually, you know what? 4. That's fine. Sure. That's fine. We'll give them the option now to just trade with us. Nope, no trades. All right. So I think they need a second red and they can find their Embercleave, but I think they lose if they play that. I'm liking where our board state is currently. Okay. Currently, that's 2 first strikes. We'll give them the option to block. Again, no blocks from the opponent. I like this. Okay. They would rather die than block. I can get down with that. I mean, blocking them is... Blocking right now may not be as great when you think about it. They don't really benefit all that much. So we're going to block with the 2 things that can get indestructible. And that's not going to work the way they want it to. All right. And that's it. That's GG's for the opponent there. Nice. Oh, baby. Well, we did a lot better than I thought we would. We got more wins than losses, and I can't complain. So I think the biggest thing so far is that, yeah, a deck like this really could use a sideboard. So maybe I'll try this again in best of 3. But for best of 1, the way I'd probably change this up is maybe try a few learn spells. Learn looks like it's going to be pretty major for what is going to be the best of 1 meta. Otherwise, the deck, I think Glyph Weaver may not be that great now that I think about it, because I feel like there weren't that many board wipes. And like, maybe we ourselves need to play more cheap 1-drops or something. But yeah, the curve might need to be a little bit lower. However, we could potentially try to add more legendaries, like the 3-mana flash one from Kaldheim, as that synergizes more with General's Enforcer. So all around, though, the deck is pretty fun. It needs some tweaking, but, you know, as an early rough draft, this is pretty sweet. So thank you so much for watching another episode of Single Scoop. And as always, you know, I do appreciate y'all coming back and watching the content. And of course, swing by my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/TheAsianAvenger, to see any and all shenanigans I'm up to in the video game world. So thank you for watching. Leave a like, a sub, hit the bell icon to be notified when a brand new video goes live. Other than that, your friendly neighborhood Asian Avenger signing out, and I'll see you at the next one.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.